Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and this is set number 71367, Mario's House and Yoshi expansion set from the LEGO Super Mario theme. This set contains 205 pieces, 2 buildable figures, and retails for $29.99 in the US. This is one of 3 Super Mario expansion sets I have, as well as the starter set, which if you want to see me review, you can click here. In that review, I talked about how I wasn't the biggest fan of the way they handled LEGO Super Mario. The whole technology aspect is definitely really creative, but it just feels like more of a gimmick, and it doesn't feel like it's a long-term thing. However, I have to say, these expansion sets I like a lot more than the starter set. I think it's really obvious in this set the art style that the LEGO Super Mario theme has, and it's really creative and it's something unlike any other LEGO theme, and I actually really like that. It may sound weird to say that an art style in a LEGO set, like the art style is LEGO, but there's just a distinct look to these sets that's not present in other themes. Like these bright, vibrant colors of Mario's house and these rounded angles of it, it's all very creative and feels very cartoony, and the way they translate that into LEGO is really cool. And like this tree right here, it's got these rounded edges rather than having more distinct leaves or more jagged edges. It all just seems really unique, and I actually love it. I love how this looks. Yoshi too is probably one of the coolest figures in the LEGO Super Mario theme, besides I guess I'd say Bowser is probably cooler. He's only available in this set, and this set's only $30. We'll take a closer look at him later, but he's a really good big reason to get this set, and honestly he's the main reason I picked it up, and I'm glad I did. There's all this Goomba over here, which we'll also take a look at later. Just like all the Super Mario sets, there's multiple different ways you can put it together. This is just one of the iterations. This is building it like it's built on the box. However, each of these individual sections you can rearrange. You can have the house over here, you can have Yoshi back here, you can have the Goomba on top of the tree. You can do whatever you want with it. They encourage you to rearrange and create your own courses, and combine it with the starter set and other expansion sets to create your own level. As you can see here, there's a little QR code where you talk to Yoshi. There's a little sign with an arrow pointing to it. This is a printed piece, and it's a really cool looking one. I like this little arrow. These come in a couple sets, different kinds of arrows on signs. And yeah, it fits into that cartoony art style, and it's just a fun print to have. Rotating it, you can see this hammock right here. This is just a cloth piece with some stripes on it. And you could lay Mario down on here, and it'll actually have him fall asleep. From my experience, it's a little difficult to get him to fall asleep consistently, but it's definitely a cool, unique, fun feature for this set. Mario's house itself, as I said, has a really cool design. It's very bright, colorful, vibrant. I like this printed piece that says Mario. It's really appreciated that that's not a sticker. And as you can see, it's got this nice red roof with these curves coming off the end. And I like how they did this cloud of smoke coming out. It's attached with just a clip, but I don't know. It's got, again, it contributes to that cartoony feel I was talking about. And if you couldn't tell, this does open up. You can move these roof bits back, and it reveals this little block right here. This block is meant to represent a superstar. As you can see, there's a superstar print on it, and you've got a little QR code on the top, and that just hides in here. You can remove that so it's not sticking out, though there is a hole in the house if you do that. However, I don't think it would be difficult to modify this house to have it have a more complete and closed-in roof rather than having the superstar there, if you're interested in displaying this set and not actually playing the LEGO Super Mario game. And then turning this around, you can see what the house looks like from the inside. There's a little bit of room in there. In fact, it's just about enough to fit Mario himself. He fits in very snug, but he does fit in the house. He does not fit through the door. But yeah, as you can see, now I'm standing in the house. This door right here can open. If you move this mailbox out of the way, it can open all the way. And yeah, there he is on the inside there. So he fits in the house very snug, but it is nice that they at least took the care to make him fit in the house somewhat. Speaking of LEGO Super Mario, let's take a look at how he interacts with this set. As you probably already know, he does not come in this set, he only comes in the LEGO Super Mario starter set, but as these expansion sets are meant to expand upon that set, he interacts with this set in multiple different ways. So to start, let's talk to Yoshi. You can move him over here, stand on this. He's got a little heart that pops up, he gets some coins, he says hello. He's got a range of phrases that he chooses from. One thing I've noticed is Yoshi's nose does protrude into where you would stand Mario, so Mario can't get fully on the QR code. So you might want to turn Yoshi to the side and have him stand like this. And he stands there a little bit better, and you get coins every time you do it. And then moving over to the hammock, you can lay Mario down. If you leave him there, he will start to fall asleep. And as you can see, Mario is now sleeping, and I didn't even touch him. I just laid him down in the hammock, and now he's snoring. You can rotate the hammock back and forth ever so slightly, not a ton, but it can shake a little bit. And then when you're ready to wake up Mario, you pick him up. And sometimes he'll earn coins and sometimes he won't. I'm not sure what gets him coins and what doesn't from waking up, because I have had it happen before, but not consistently. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what gets him to get the coins and what doesn't. You can shake him to sleep, or you can just lay him there and he'll go to sleep. Sometimes he gets coins and sometimes he doesn't. I'm not sure what causes it. Over here's the Goomba. He's just like any other Goomba. Step on him, you get coins. And then we come back over to the house and open up the roof. You can see that superstar that I mentioned earlier, and if you step on that, he plays the iconic superstar song, and he's essentially invincible. Like, while red would normally detect his lava, he's perfectly fine standing on it, and yeah, this is just a superstar piece. It's everything a superstar would do in an actual Mario game. Taking a closer look at the two buildable characters in the set, we have a Goomba and we have Yoshi. This is one of the multiple variants of the Goomba that has come in sets. It seems like every set comes with a different face print, so this one comes with like a kind of shocked face, and I like this. It's very expressive, very fun, and he just looks surprised that Mario's here. But other than that, he's just the same standard Goomba mold. He's got like these rounded sides, and he's got the new like LEGO Mario foot piece. QR code on his head, but nothing all too special about him aside from that face print. Yoshi, though, as I mentioned, is exclusive to this set. He's a bit weird looking from the front like that, but if you turn him a bit, he looks more like classic Yoshi. He's got these arm pieces that are all just on Technic pins, and if you turn him around, you can see his shell, you can see like the red bits on the back of his head, and yeah, it's a decent representation of Yoshi. I think it could be better, like there's something about him that just looks a little bit off to me, but I think they did a decent job translating him into LEGO. I like the eye printing right here too. This is a printed piece, which the LEGO Mario theme uses a lot of printed pieces. This nose piece is printed as well. And I just appreciate that, how they're not just going to stickers, because stickers are a lot cheaper, but yeah, as you can see, that's printed right there. And I like how they did his cheeks, and I like these bits on the back. I think it's how the back of his head interacts with his shell. I think that's what looks a little off to me. His body looks a little thin right here, but it's still really cool to see Yoshi. He is much smaller than Mario. As you can see, you can't have Mario ride him as you would in an actual Mario game, but I still think it's nice that we got Yoshi at all. He's definitely like one of the most iconic characters in this line of sets, along with like Toad, and it's super cool to see him in such an affordable set. So overall, would I recommend this set? I'm not as sure about this one. As you may have seen in my Desert Poke review, I really like that set, and I said I recommended it even if you didn't have this LEGO Super Mario starter set. And there is things to like about this set even if you don't have the starter set. The house is a really like unique style of build, and Yoshi's a really cool figure to get. However, this set is expensive. While $30 isn't that much money, only 200 pieces for that price is kind of weak. And while, like, yeah, the printing of the Goomba face and the Yoshi eyes is nice, I don't know, there's something about the value that doesn't seem completely there. If you do have the LEGO Super Mario starter set, though, I think this is actually one of the best ones to get. There's lots of different features that this set adds to the starter set that a lot of the other ones don't. Usually they have, like, 1 or 2 play features. This one has the interaction with Yoshi, the defeating of the Goomba, the Superstar, and the hammock. Yoshi and the hammock are very unique to this set as well, and I'm not sure how many other sets the Superstar comes in, but it doesn't come in any of the other ones I have. So I'd say if you have the starter set, this one is one of the best ones to get. However, if you don't have the starter set, you could get this and still enjoy it. However, it's a lot better if you do have the starter set. So overall, I would recommend it, but I think there's better ones out there. Yoshi, though, is definitely a really cool figure, so if you won this set for him, like, that's totally justified, and I'd understand that. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you do decide you want to get this set, you can click the first link in the description. That's my Amazon affiliate link. It'll take you to the Amazon listing for this set. If you buy this set through that link, it'll help support me at no extra cost to you, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.